Usdjpy. Right, so here on the weekly, we are bearish, but you can see that we are just being supported by this exponential moving average. It does look like we can expect to see at least a tap of 110.50 major support, if not lower, but you can see short term we are in a bullish leg. Well, short term on the weekly time frame we're in the bullish leg here. Overall, long term, we've got this downtrend which we've recently rejected. Stepping down to the daily time frame, we have actually broken this uptrend, which caused my short bias. Price formed a lower high here, and we're just awaiting for price to break these lows and form a lower low at 110.50 monthly support, as I've just mentioned. Now, with about 40 minutes left of today's candle, we are looking bearish. However, we have pulled back slightly into this refined fib zone. This is a refined region from a large overall fib, but now with what looks to be a trend reversal, moving averages have crossed over. I have placed a downside fib on here, with price rejecting the 61.8% almost to the T and then reversing. So if this is the case and this fib plays out, we'll be expecting a break of this low down at monthly support, before extending to retest the 200 EMA in line with the 110 level. Now here we have the 8-hour time frame. As you can see, we're forming lower lows, lower highs, broke through the moving averages which crossed over, and they have been acting as resistance for price ever since. As we're just struggling to break through, we have formed a new low here, to this previous one. However, we are struggling to break out of this refined zone, and we could actually extend this slightly further. There you go. That's just a small area of daily support. As you can see, it's been holding price quite nicely along here. On the 4-hour time frame, much the same, but the moving averages do look to be crossing over the or the smaller moving averages do look to be crossing over the 200 EMA, which would suggest to us an overall trend reversal. However, we will need further confirmation of this, as we can still see price failing to break past. So this will be this 110.95 region will be a 78.6%. So until we do actually break past there, start closing down below here, down towards 110.80, then this upside fib is actually still valid for now. So I mean, there's still a possibility, still a potential of upside movements. However, overall leaning towards the downside. We may see a push, a further sideways push, possibly a spike to this trend line before melting lower, but we'll have to wait and see.